Sonic the Hedgehog has low-key been a part of my life for a long time. And as a kid growing up in the early 2000s, he was legitimately my guy, as he was pretty inescapable for me. There were many video games, cartoon shows, music, and heck, even comic books, to having many memorable characters in his lore, some that even changed my whole personality and perception of life.
Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
Hands off.
Why do you want to go to Mexico?
I just love Latinas, Sonic.
What?
Adios, amigo.
How I met my wife. So what were the happiest moments of your life, Shadow?
Being dead.
Jesus.
Even through his highs and his really bad lows.
Sonic, come back. To me. To us.
Wow.
What the fuck?
They went dark.
What the hell was that?
Kids just bawling their eyes out everywhere.
I didn't see that coming.
It's true, it really sucks.
The point is,
Sonic has always had a soft spot in my heart. But there is one thing. See, I am dating the most amazing, wonderful woman in the world, who I can always share a chili dog with and laugh anytime, any day. She's that legit, y'all. She even took me to the Sonic Speed Cafe. But, as amazing and hotter than a 3-minute Hot Pocket woman that she is, she does not understand the appeal of Sonic. And as a well-cultured, slightly annoying, goated boyfriend, not only do I obsessively talk about me being super excited for Sonic 3 to come out this holiday season, and me blasting some Crush 40 while we're on the road, as I should, she often asks me, you know, this music slaps, but I don't understand it. Why are these bops about a talking blue hedgehog that runs fast as fuck? How is Sonic cool? I don't understand Sonic the Hedgehog. And I could easily just say that, you just had to be there. But since I am a homo sapien who talks about things that do not matter in the long run, and I love to include my girlfriend in key things that make me who I am, I done decided to make this video to answer her questions. So, without further ado, we're going to talk about why Sonic the Hedgehog is cool. First things first, his design. Now, I would be a fool if I didn't say that his design is really iconic. Like, broski. Just look at these pictures of him. Even if you haven't played any of his games, or don't even know who he is, from these images alone, you can just tell that he has that dog in him. Like, look at the Sonic Adventure 1 logo. He just casually drops the coolest pose of all time. Like, literally, he's the only fictional character to pull off this pose and make it look cool. And even in some of the not so good video games, he still radiates that energy and aura 24/7, my guy. Hell, he drops these poses like paparazzi's on his ass every day, all day, trying to catch him lack. Every shot and image of him is so expressive as we can automatically see his bigger-than-life personality. And let's not forget his supersonic design. Using colors that are the complete opposite of his normal colors when he basically turns Super Saiyan is so cool. Like every time when he turns Super, you already know shit is about to go down. Just like shit went down when Maria got shot down like a dog. Which leads us right into number 2, his personality. Besides his iconic look, another big factor as to why many people are intrigued by him is because of his easygoing, egotistical yet selfless nature. What I find fascinating about him is that even though he's brash and impulsive, he's usually one step ahead. He even comes across as a bully sometimes, as he literally insults and beats Eggman so badly to the point that he literally has an emotional meltdown, and he is sent to a mental asylum. He often teases his enemies and goes so far as to bully them, as he legitimately told his evil self, "You're a dumbass bitch for choosing evil. You should be a good guy, like me." He even threatens the lives of his enemies if they step out of line. "You birds are lucky I'm the good guy. If I weren't, I'd make sure you jerks couldn't fly out of here before this heap comes crashing down. I like to stay and make stuffing out of you turkeys, but I need to get back to make sure my friends and family are all okay. If anyone isn't okay, then you better hope you can run faster than me."
Now listen! That's called motherfucking bars, nigga! You know nothing about that!
I'm telling you, he has that dog in him. But what's interesting is that the way that Sonic is through his personality and character traits, some might say that these characteristics in modern cinema and shows have you disliking the character or seeing them as incredibly toxic. But for Sonic, I would say he's not toxic. Because yeah, some of these things are fucked up, but it's really Sonic shaming his enemies for choosing evil and making fun of them for it. It's kind of like the quips Spider-Man does, but really amped up to 11. But when it comes to his friends and allies, he's that homie who messes with you like a little kid, but he'll always have your back. Like, look at his relationship with his girlfriend Sally. It's literally just them purely one-upping each other, teasing each other constantly, but always being there for each other when they need it. Sonic is the ultimate homie G. Which spins us right into number 3, the music. No matter if the game is gas or straight up trash, the music should always slap no matter what. I feel very strongly about this because, yeah, every Crush 40 song they have aptly cooked and conceived for Sonic is a banger. To even having bops outside of Crush 40 like Undefeatable from Sonic Frontiers, Gotta Go Fast from Sonic X, and the banger of a soundtrack from Sonic Colors. And one of my personal favorites, the Sonic Underground intro song. They did not have to go this hard, but they did. They did just for us.
This motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
In the heat of battle, he don't miss.
No.
In the heat of controversy, he don't miss.
No.
Number 4, the video games and how they contrast. Obviously, the video games brought us Sonic, and the games had very good highs to embarrassing lows. But one thing I can say is that the Sonic games have been surprisingly dynamic. Like, yeah, there were silly ideas, like, why the fuck is Sonic driving a car? He can literally run so fast, bro. But having interesting takes on the character.
I'm flipping! Sonic, don't let him drink my beer. Whoa!
Like, having Sonic turn into a fucking werewolf hog at night was something I would have never guessed or thought of, but it turns out it's really badass. And it's low-key funny how we had a movie about a girl who cucks a werewolf simp for a 104-year-old vampire virgin, and a hedgehog turning into a werehog video game that came out in the same year. I find it kind of funny, not gonna lie. But it was really cool. Like, holy shit. Look at this design, bro. And I'm gonna say it, but the Sonic Unleashed poster is the coolest Sonic poster of all time.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Like, we go from having a game where you shoot things and curse with Shadow, turning into different alien wisps. God damn, this game was so good. To having a game that takes Shadow and Silver center stage. And yeah, this game is not good, but I always liked that you can play as these 3 hedgehogs, and it was really fun in my opinion.
Yeah, I said it.
Chaos control!
Sonic! Sonic!
Now I've got you, Sonic!
Hey!
It's about time I finally caught you again. Hey! You're not Sonic! I'm sorry.
Oh, I must fight for the future.
To even having a game where you can create your own Sonic character. And not gonna lie, ever since I played Sonic Riders for the first time, I've always wanted an airboard in real life. It just looked so cool. Dangerous as fuck, but so cool. And for having Sonic Riders being technically Sonic's first racing game, this idea of not racing in cars or go-karts, but airboards is so fucking sick and innovative, man. And heck, do y'all remember the Sonic medieval games where Sonic literally wields Excalibur? Like, for no reason. Just to check off their how to make Sonic cool in the most randomest way possible list. And you know what? I respect that shit. And to that is basically it. Of course, there is the Archie and IDW comic series. But honestly, I prefer the Archie comics, and there's so much lore that will take me a long time to explain it. But the lore, it's pretty good. For the most part.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Okay.
So yeah, there you have it, love. The reasons why Sonic the Hedgehog is cool. Hopefully you and everyone who watches this enjoyed this video. And if you did, what is your favorite Sonic video game, soundtrack, or what do you think about the character? Thank you for watching. Now quit playing and take me to see Sonic 3 when it comes out, babe.